What's up, you guys? This is Kahn from Team TKO, and I am sorry I haven't put up a video in a long time. It got crazy with school and work for a while. That and my computer went down, and when your computer goes down and you're an engineering student, you like to think, hey, I can fix that. So I tried. It took me a little longer than I thought it would, but I did get it. So here I am again. Also, I did say to Trey next time I did a video I would do something. I'd like to go ahead and get to that now. There's a viewer that we have that he's a subscriber, and he mentions us a lot in his videos. I'm going to do him the favor and mention him in this one. Trey already has a little bit. But if you guys like different kinds of builds and some crazy combos that you just won't see coming, check out GK Apprentice. Alright? He's been with us near the very beginning. And I have been watching his content a lot. I like what I see for the most part. There has been a talk between Trey and I as to possibly making a third member of Team TKO and giving him that spot. I don't know if that's going to happen yet or not, but we are keeping our eyes on it. Also, before I get into this, today we're getting into my ban list response. Trey has already posted up his. Today you're going to get mine. But before I get into that, guys, I know I was doing the deck building 101. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to finish it up. I have the deck build done. I've play tested it. It works. But unless I get 15 comments that says please finish it, I'm not going to. You can feel free to rate, comment, subscribe to this video and the rest of our channel. I mean, we want subscribers, we want viewers, we want all that. And yes, I'm not going to do the deck building 101 guide anymore, but if you would like to see the videos, I said I need 15 comments saying they want to see them. Otherwise, send us an email at yugiotteamtko@gmail.com, and I will email you the deck list so that way you can see it and play test it if you want. That is my version of the Cyber Dragon deck. You know, I will email it to you. Like I said, it does work, and it works wonders. People don't see it coming, and it's pretty good. But anyway, okay, the ban list. What happened? It's a wasted ban list. It was unnecessary. Nothing really happened. Okay. As far as stuff getting hit, we all know Geargia got hit a little bit. They lost a little bit of speed. So what? Geargia was way fast anyway. But, I mean, they're... compared to hats or something they could have hit, they didn't hit anything. Like Trey said, you didn't take away the searcher for Geargia. You took away the thing that made sure they went off, and you made it to 1. You didn't really hurt him any. Okay, Geargia is still playable. So that's the decks that were hit. As far as getting stuff back, we did get back Goyo Guardian and Formula Synchron. We got more of or back. However, it broke down. I'm not familiar with those cards. I've never really used them. This is really... Goyo Guardian is a generic rank 6. Okay? I don't see him going into anybody's deck except for X-Sabers. Just so they have another rank or level 6 other than Hunlei. I really don't see another use for him. And as far as Formula Synchron, okay, cool, we have him at 2. You know, who cares? They're trying to push synchro decks on us, and I don't think it's going to work. I mean, after this next set comes out that has Shaydolls, Telenites, and the Super Heavyweight Samurais, or whatever they're changing their name to, they're going to push synchro decks down our throats. Like X-Sabers are going to get a push, and I'm happy they are. But I don't think it's going to work. there's too many good Exceeds now. Exceeds have impacted the game way more than Synchros have. I mean, to the point, with Exceeds, I don't care what you synchro into. I'm going to use 101, Exciton Knight, Big Eye, Draco Sack. I'm going to get over whatever you put out. Pappy, I'll switch it to defense and then run it over. Or switch it to attack, drop its attack and run it over. Who cares? Synchro decks they're going to see an up and play, but they're not going to really be great. And that's it for those. Magician of Faith at 2. Are you kidding? Only Prophecy played that card. And they only played it at 1. There's no reason to play it more than 1 in Prophecies. That's a wasted slot too. Like I said, this ban list is pretty much a big waste for Konami. I think they could have done a lot better. They really could have. Like I said, none of the major decks were really affected at all. In fact, no, none of the major decks were affected at all. Hats are still going to be around, Madolches. Everybody's still here. And, I mean, I'm not complaining about it, but the purpose of a ban list is to hit people. You know, kind of make things more fair. They didn't do anything. I do think any deck right now does have a shot, and I like that idea. I like seeing multiple decks at regionals, not just 2 or 3. But with a ban list, you can hit people, make things even more fair. And with that, now we're going to get into the part that I think is going to even surprise Trey. And that is, I'm going to get into the trap cards going up to 3, which is Mirror Force and D Prism. Okay. The part that's going to surprise Trey even is D Prism. D Prism is by far one of my favorite trap cards. Okay. But running it at 3 is excessive. You don't need it. Like if you're playing, let's say, Gadgets, real quick, just for the lack of a better example. If you banish 2 Fortress with D Prison already, do you really need to banish that 3rd one? I mean, if you can't win after you banish 2 Machina Fortress, you probably didn't have a shot against Gadget anyway. It's excessive. You don't need to banish any deck's 3 main cards to get around them. You shouldn't have to. And if you need to hit all 3 of those, you're in trouble. You probably need to be playing something a lot different. I don't see it as anything else other than cloggy and excessive. I did put it in my Gravekeepers at one point. I didn't like it. I've played it at 2 ever since, and I'm never going to drop below that, or never go above that. If it goes to 1, I'll only play the 1D Prison, but I don't see it dropping soon. And then we get into Mirror Force. Guys, look, Mirror Force is not a catch-all. It is a last-ditch effort card. That's all it is. I hate seeing guys say, oh, you got 1 monster and you're attacking my life points. Mirror Force. Learn when to play the card, guys, please. Nothing upsets me more than people not knowing when to play it. At 2, if you're running 2, learn when to play it. You should only have 1 in your deck, period. Otherwise, you're just going to burn up slots in your deck. There's no reason for that. You're taking and putting in 1 card that you don't need and taking away another viable resource you could have in your deck that would be better than the Mirror Force. Okay? Put in Fiendish Chains. Put in something. Don't play 3 Mirror Force. If you're playing 3 Mirror Force, you're trolling. Okay? There's no reason to play 3. There's really no reason to play 2. That's why I've never played more than 1. But, I mean, that's it. Now, I will say I am happy 1 deck did get a push, and that is Samurais. And if you don't think Samurais got a push, you need to relook at the ban list, because now with Rhoda at 2, that gives Samurais 2 Rhodas, 3 smoke signals, 3 dojos, 3 Uniteds. That is plenty of draw power and plenty of search power for the Mizuho and Shanae engine, for their spam rank 3 engine. With that, you can keep the Kaizens coming with Rhoda and the Zanjis coming. Go for it, guys. You have everything you need. And it's to the point, if I don't see Samurais being played now, because you don't need Gateway to run that build at all. You just need a Mizuho or a Shanae, or one of each in your hand, and you have it. I want to see Samurais being played. They are very viable now with this. If I don't see them soon, I will ask Trey if he has his Mizuhos and Shanaes still. I know he had at least 2 of each at one point. I don't know if he still does or not. But I will get them from him, and I will play Samurais. And it's one of those things, I will have to build the deck from scratch again, because I'm not touching my Samurai build that I have, because like I said in an earlier video, that is sentimental to me. But that's that. So Samurais are back. I want to see them back. They're very viable. Pick them up, guys. Dust it off and play it. I don't want to see everybody switching back to Samurais, but I do want to see Samurais some more. They kind of dropped off, and now they have a chance to come back. Anyway, that's about it for me, guys. The next video I do is probably going to be my gadget deck profile, and if I do another deck and then I got to figure out my next deck option. I don't know what I'm going to build yet. Please, like I said, rate, comment, subscribe below. Please email us at yugiotteamtko@gmail.com, especially if you want that deck list. I will email it out to you as fast as I get the email. Sorry guys, I'm still kind of recovering. I have a cough from allergies. It's kind of been bad, and there's been a bug going around here in Oklahoma. But anyway, until next time, guys, this is Kahn signing off, saying beware the back row. We'll see you later, guys.